Alright, so in this video, what I want to do is find the area of this red region. So my strategy for finding the area of the red region is to first find the area of the white region and then subtract that from the total area. So then that would result in this red region right here. So let's break this up here. To find the area of the white region, we have this whole cube, this half cube right here, and this region right here, another big region right here, and we also have this region right here, and finally this region right here. So what I'm first going to do is find the area of these two squares. So we are given that the side length of one square is 4, meaning the area is going to be 4 times 4, which is 16. So both of the areas of these squares is 16. Now we have half a square, like I said, and the area of, well, if the area of the whole square is 16, then half a square is going to be 8. So now what I'm going to do is find the area of this region right here and this region right here. So I have these right here, and to find the area of these regions, well, let me draw a cube around this to make this easier. So we know that this is equal to 8 and this is equal to 8. And we know that this is equal to 12 and this is equal to 12. Because if we go back here, the entirety of this is 4 times 3 long, which is 12 long. And for this, it's going to be 4 times 2, which is 8 units long. So now that we know this, the area of this cube right here, is going to be s squared minus this semicircle. And semicircle is going to equal 1 over 4 pi r squared. So we know that s, the side length, is 8, meaning I get 8 squared minus 1 over 4 pi r squared. And we also know that r is equal to 8 as well, because look over here, this is 8. So I get 64 minus 1 over 4 pi times 64, which is equal to 64 minus 16 pi. Now for this one, s is 12, so I have 12 squared minus 1 over 4 pi times 144, because r is 12, so 12 squared is 144. And now I get 144 minus 36 pi. So now that I found the area of these two, now I'm going to find the area of these two. So I'm going to draw a triangle around these. So we know that the side length of this is 4, and the side length of this is 8. And the area of this is going to equal this semicircle minus this, because this is what we added in. So for this one, it's going to be the entire thing minus this portion right here. And this is going to equal, for this one, 1 over 4 times pi times r squared, which is 4 squared, which is 16, minus 1/2, because the area of a triangle is 1/2 times base times height, so it would be 1/2 times 4 times 4, and this all results to 4 pi minus 8. And for this one, it's going to be 16 pi minus 32. I saved you guys some time with the work. So now that we have all our areas here, what I'm going to do is add them all up. So we have over here 16 plus 16 plus 8, which is the area of these two squares and this half square, plus 64 minus 16 pi, which if we go back is the area of this, plus 4 pi minus 8 plus 16 pi minus 32, and finally plus 144 pi minus 36 pi. And if I add all of these up, and I can also say that this red portion right here is going to be x. So the total area of this entire thing is going to be 12 times 12, because the length of this is 12 and the length of this is 12. So the total thing is going to be 144. And if I add x with this, well, the total of this is x plus 208 minus 32 pi. So if this is equal to 144, then I'm going to subtract 208 on both sides and add 32 pi on both sides. So this results in x being equal to 32 pi minus 64.